we apply sum of ratio method. Yes, sir. So we apply sum. So we apply sum of ratio method. So we write first number ratio second number. First number ratio second number is 10:11. So now we find sum of ratios. Sum of ratios will be 10 plus 11, that is 21. So 21 is sum of ratio. Now from this, first number ratio is 10, second number ratio is 11, sum of ratio is 21. Now we want to find both the numbers. So we find first number is equal to, yes, what is ratio of first number? Tell me, my dear. Yes, so ratio of first number is 10 upon sum of ratio 21 multiplied by sum is 168. So you can cancel 21 8s are 168. Then what is left? 10 into 8, that is 80. So 80 is first number. So first number is 80. First number is 80. Similarly, you can find second number. Yes. So for second number, we use the ratio of second number. The ratio of second number is 11. 11 upon sum of ratio 21 multiplied by sum 168 multiplied by 168. So 21 8s are 168. So second number is 11 into 8. Second number is 11 into 8. So second number is 88. Second number is 88. So first number is 80, second number is 88. Now whether your calculation is correct or not, you can check it. Add first number and second number. First number is 80, second number is 88. See, the total is 168. Yes, 168. That means your calculation is correct. Yes? Are you following this? Now, 10th one, a line is divided. ICSE recording has started. Yes, recording has started. Okay. Now 10th one. A line is divided into two equal parts in the ratio 2.5 ratio 1.3. This is the line. The line is divided into two parts. This is my line. It is divided into two parts in the ratio 2.5. So this is first part and this is second part. The ratio of, ideal board is clear. The ratio of both the parties 2.5. 2.5 ratio 1.3. Okay. If the smaller one is 35.1, find the length of bigger one. Find the length of the line, means total length. Smaller one is 3.5. Now tell me, which ratio is small? 1.3 or 2.5? 1.3. So this second part is 35.1. Second part is 35.1 centimeter. This second part. This much is 35.1 centimeter. Okay. So we find first part and then we find length of the line. We add first part and second part, we will get length. So let us solve this. So ratio of first part and second part is given. The smaller ratio is 1.3. Smaller one is 35.1 centimeter. Find the total length of the line. Okay. So what we write? We write first part ratio second part. First part ratio second part is given 2.5 ratio 1.3. Okay. Now this first part we write bigger part, and this second part we write smaller part. Why we write second part as smaller part? Yes, tell me. Because the ratio for second part is 1.3. So 1.3 is smaller than 2.5. That means second part is smaller. Smaller one is given 35.1. Okay. What do you mean by A ratio B? What do you mean by A ratio B? A upon B. So you will get first part. You will get first part upon second part. First part upon second part is equal to A ratio B 2.5 ratio 1.3. Okay. Now which one is given? Smaller one is given. Smaller one is given, that is 35.1 centimeter. Smaller one is 35.1. That is second part. So first part we have to find. First part we write as it is. First part. You can take first part as x. No problem. You can take first part as x. This you can take x. Upon second part is given 35.1 centimeter is equal to 2.5 upon 1.3. Now what you will do? Tell me, my dear. Equality of two fraction. What we do? Yes, you cross multiply, no? Equality of two fraction, we have to cross multiply. Equality of two fraction, we have to cross multiply. So you will get x into 1.3. X into 1.3 is equal to 2.5 into 35.1. Yes? Is it clear? So this side, this is my left hand side, my dear. This is my left hand side. And this is my right hand side. Now where is 1.3? 1.3 is there in the multiplication on left hand side. So when you will take 1 by 1.3, हाँ 1.3, no 1.3 is there in the multiplication and you want to find x. You want to find x. So this number I have to take on the other side. But this is there in the multiplication on left hand side. So this will go in the division. So you will get x is equal to 2.5 into 35.1 divided by 1.3. Chalo, multiply. See here. See one shortcut technique. No, see one shortcut technique. How to divide. So x will be 2.5 into 35.1 divided by 1.3. Okay. Now this rule you are aware that whenever we remove the decimal of numerator, I have to divide in the denominator, and whenever we remove the decimal of denominator, I have to multiply in the numerator. Yes or no? So now, so let us remove this decimal. Let us remove this decimal. Let us remove this decimal. See here. So this will be x is equal to 25 into 351 into. Now denominator after decimal, how many digits are there? After decimal, how many? 1. So multiply by 10 in the numerator. 10 in the numerator. Then we write 13. Then numerator after decimal, how many digits? 1 digit. After decimal, how many digits? 1 digit. So 1 plus 1, 2. Yes. So that will be 10. 10 into 10, 100. You can write 100 or 10 into 10. Now let us cancel. 10, 10 get cancelled. 10, 10 get cancelled. Then Ha. Wait, no, my dear. 13 and 351 you can cancel. 351 you can divide by 17. You should follow with the table up to 20. 351 divided by 17. 70. 13. You can divide. 13 2s are 26. Then 91. 13 7s are 91. So it is 27. You can cancel 13. 27s are. So what is left? The left is yes, my dear, you can cancel, yes. So this will be what I will advise. 2 5s are, then 2 2s are, okay? Yes. What you can do, see here, what I can do, I will multiply and put the decimal, no problem. Because this is not getting completely cancelled, no. So what I will do, I will multiply 25 and 27 and I will place the decimal because there is 10 in the denominator, no. 7 5s are 35, 7 2s are 14 plus 3 17, 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5, 5 7 6, 675 upon 10, x is 675 upon 10. Now there is in denominator there it is 10. So you have to place from right side you have to place the decimal after one digit. From right you have to place the decimal after one digit. So that will be x will be 67.5. X will be 67.5 centimeter. So first part is 67.5 centimeter. First part is 67.5 centimeter. Now what is asked? Find length of the line. Length of the line is first part plus second part. Length of the line is first part plus second part. Yes or no? So we write length of the line. Length of the line is equal to first part plus second part. First part plus second part. How much is given first part? First part we have found 67.5 centimeter. Second part 35.1 centimeter. Yes, they are like decimal, yes or no? Tell me whether they are like decimal. Yes. So now you can add 5 plus 1 6, 7 plus 5 12, 6 plus 3 9 plus 1 10. 102.6 centimeter, my dear. Length of the line is 102.6 centimeter. Length of the line is 102.6 centimeter. Length of the line is 102.6 centimeter. Okay. Yes, is it clear? Okay. So length of the line is 102.6 centimeter, and from 6A only first 10 questions are there, rest are omitted. So let us start 6B. Let us start 6B. So write down this definition of proportion. Write down this definition of proportion. Proportion. We have seen the definition of ratio A, ratio B. Now we will see the proportion. So write down 4 numbers A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. 4 numbers A, B, C, D. This is first point. 4 numbers A, B, C, D are in proportion if A ratio B is equal to, this is the sign of proportion, 4 dot, C ratio D. A ratio B is proportion to C ratio D. 4 dot means equal to. 4 dot means equal to. 2 dot means ratio. This you remember. A ratio B is proportion to C ratio D. Then A, B, C, D are in proportion. What do you mean by A ratio B? Yes, all are unlimited. What do you mean by A ratio B? A upon B. Then 4 dot means proportion. Proportion means equal to. C ratio D means C upon D. Okay. So now you cross multiply, what you will get? Cross multiply. That A into D. A into D is equal to B into C. Okay. Okay. So A into D is equal to B into C. So now you write down in proportion A ratio B proportion C ratio D. A, B, C, D are 4 numbers. A and D they are called extreme. A and D they are called extreme. Okay. B and C they are called mean. B and C they are called mean. Okay. Okay. So A is my first, B is my second, C is my third, and D is my fourth. So which are extreme? First and fourth are extreme. 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 And second and third are mean. Second and third are known as mean. Okay. Okay. Is it clear? Yes. So in proportion A, B, C, D, A and D are extreme, B and C are mean. Okay. Okay. Now third point, A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. If we have seen A into D is equal to B into C. What do you mean by multiplication, man? Here, multiplication means product. So product of what are A and D? Tell me. A and D are extreme. So product of extremes is equal to product of means. So this is the formula. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Then A, B, C, D are in proportion. This you remember. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. Means A into D is equal to B into C. So whenever you want to check whether the 4 numbers are in proportion, we check whether A into D is equal to B into C. Means product of extreme is equal to product of means. If product of extremes and product of means they are equal, then the 4 numbers are in proportion. Is it clear, this part? Yes. Now let us solve the exercise 6b. Let us solve exercise 6b based on this. Check whether the following quantities form a proportion or not. First one. Check whether the following quantities forms proportion or not. Forms proportion or not. Check whether the following quantities forms proportion or not. Check whether they are in proportion or not. 3x, 7x, 24 and 56. Okay. 3x, 7x, 3x, 7x, 3x, 7x, 24 and 56. First one. 3x, 7x, 24 and 56. They are four numbers. Check whether they are in proportion. This is my A, this is my B, this is my C, and this is my D. So now we have A, B, C, D. Now how you will check whether they are in proportion? Board is clear, my dear. Yes. So now we find what is A into D. We find product of extremes. 3x into 56. 3x into 56. Yes, multiply 3 and 56. 168x. X is also there, no? So A into D is 168x. What about B into C? B into C, 7x into 24. Multiply 24 and 7. 7 4s are 28. 7 2s are 40. 168x. Whether both are equal, 168x, this is 168x. Yes. So A into D is equal to B into C. So product of extreme is equal to product of means. Therefore A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. What are A, B, C, D? 3x, 7x, 24 and 56 are in proportion. Because we have verified that product of extreme is equal to product of means. Product of extreme is equal to product of means. Then 0.8, 3, 2.4 and 9. Chalo, second one. 0.8, yes, 0.8, 3, 2.4 and 9. 0.8, 3, 2.4 and 9. Chalo, verify first. 0.8 is my A, 3 is my B, 2.4 is C, and 9 is D. You check whether product of extremes. Extreme means A into D. That is 0.8 into 9. Yes, multiply 9 8 is 72. 7.2. So A into D is 7.2. Now find B into C. B into C. 3 into 2.4. That is also 7.2, no? Yes. So product of extreme is equal to product of means. Therefore A into D is equal to B into C. Product of extreme is equal to product of means. Therefore Therefore A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. Because product of extreme is equal to product of means. Therefore 0.8, 3, 2.4 and 9 are in proportion. These four numbers are in proportion because we have verified that product of extreme is equal to product of means. Yes, clear? Are you understanding, all of you? Any doubt is there, you ask. Do not hesitate. Yes. So to verify whether the four numbers are in proportion, we check whether product of extreme is equal to product of means. Now third one, 1 is to 1 by 2, 1 is to 1 by 2, 3 is to 1 by 4, 3 is to 1 by 4, then 4 is to 1 by 2, and 9 is to 3 by 4. Okay, 9 is to 3 by 4. Let us take this as A, this as B, this as C, this as D. You check whether product of extreme is equal to product of means. Product of extreme is equal to product of means. So let us verify. A into D. A is 1 is to 1 by 2 multiplied with D, 9 is to 3 by 4. First you convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. 1 is to 1 by 2 is 3 by 2 multiplied with 9 4s are 36 plus 3, 39. 39 upon 4. Now this is multiplication of two fraction. How we multiply two fraction? Multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So that will be 3 into 39 upon 2 into 4. Anything get cancelled? No. So multiply 39 and 3. Multiply 39 and 3. So A into D is 9 3s are 27. 3 3s are 9 plus 2, 11. 117 upon 8. A into D is 117 upon 8. Let us find what is B into C. A into C is 117 upon 8. Let us find B into C. Let us find B into C. Product of means. Means is 3 is to 1 by 4 into 4 is to 1 by 2. 3 is to 1 by 4 is 13 by 4 and this is 9 by 2. How we multiply two fraction? Multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So 13 into 9 upon 4 into 2, 13 9s are 117 upon 8. So B into C is also 117 upon 8. Whether they are equal? Tell me. A into D is 117 upon 8. B into C is also 117 upon 8. Whether they are equal? Yes. Therefore A into D is equal to B into C. So product of extreme is equal to product of means. Therefore A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. A, B, C, D are in proportion. So we write 1 is to 1 by 2, 3 is to 1 by 4, 4 is to 1 by 2, 9 is to 3 by 4 are in proportion. Yes, anybody has any doubt? Yes, very good. Are in proportion. So to check whether the given numbers are in proportion, you have to check whether the product of extreme is equal to product of means. If product of extreme is equal to product of means, then the numbers are in proportion. Okay. The next is 0.4, fourth one. 0.4, 0.4, 0.5, 2.9 and 3.5. 3.5. Yes. Yes, tell me, should I give this homework, fourth one? Yes, tell fourth one homework. Okay. And let me do fifth one. Let me do fifth one. 2 is to 1 by 2, comma 5 is to 1 by 2, comma 3.0, comma 6.0. My dear, 3.0 is same as 3, yes or no? And 6.0 is same as 6, this you remember. This is my A, this is my B, this is my C, this is my D. So you check whether product of extreme is equal to product of means. Verify. Product of extreme is equal to product of means. So A into D is 2 is to 1 by 2 multiplied with D is 6. So 6.0. So 2 2s are 4, 4, 5 by 2 multiplied with 6. 6 I can write 6 upon 1. So multiplication of two fractions, multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. 5 into 6 upon 2 into 1. Now cancel the common factor of numerator and denominator. 2 3s are 6. So what is left? 5 into 3 upon 1. 5 into 3 upon 1. So A into D is 15. A into D is 15. Now find B into C. Find B into C. Find B into C. Find B into C. Yes. Let us find B into C. B is 5 is to 1 by 2. Multiply with C. C is 3.0. That is 11 by 2. Multiplied with 3. 3 I can write 3 upon 1. So 11 into 3 upon 2 into 1. That is 33 upon 2. That is nothing but 16.5. 16.5. So B into C is 16.5. We have seen the division of decimal, 16.5. B into C. Now whether they are equal, A into D is 15 and this is 16.5. So we write A into D is not equal to B into C. Therefore ABCD are not in proportion. 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 So that means 2 is to 1 by 2, 5 is to 1 by 2, 3.0 and 6.0 are not in proportion. Are not equal? No. Are not in proportion. Are not in proportion. Because we have verified in this case the product of extreme is 15 and the product of mean is 16.5. 15 and 16.5 are not equal. So product of extreme is not equal to product of means. Therefore they are not in proportion. Yes? Yes? Okay. Now we stop here. Bye everybody. Do the homework. Bye everybody. Bye. Bye everybody. Today